Now here's Bagley. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Sharman in a shooting guard. Here's Dampier. Counted from distance.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Houston. Inside. Pass to Giroux. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really...
Here's Sharman. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
Good point. And that one, good. Back to Bagley. Up and in on the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Harkless. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Giroux. Off target from three-point range. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. It's rebounded by Houston. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. And it's Withy missing. Here's Sharman. He's got 5. Bagley passes to Sharman. To the inside. Here's Knox. It's tipped. Here's Harkless. He's covered by Bagley. Right wing. The three is up.
When I look at this visiting
nice
team,
shot.
They came into this very, very hard. Things haven't
he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Dampier. Hits a three-pointer. Dampier's got 6.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Harkless. Here's Withy. Here's Houston. The three is up. Rebounded by Knox. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Sean?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor,
Pass to
guys that can
Harkless.
play defense.
And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Bagley, no good. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Harkless. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Sharman. 5 points in the game. Here's Bagley. Pass to Knox. Here's Sharman. Now Bagley. It's rebounded by Giroux.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bagley. And it's good. 2 points.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw, no good for Bagley. All right, Chubbs, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, a screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. And stolen by Bagley.
What a great sequence. You got to love the effort. That's big time.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Marshall, he's checked in for Bagley. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Harkless. He's covered by Bagley. Outside Murray. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got Murray, and it's Harkless in at the point. Wood against Richardson. Here's Fitz from downtown. They get it again. Out to Bagley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And good whistle there.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
BA, NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
And it's Wood in at the 2. Now here's Murray. Richardson with a screen on Bagley. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Houston, he's checked in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. On the attack, Bagley. Sharman, the pass to Bagley. Pass to Knox. Here's Fitz, defended by Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharman. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Spins. Harkless passes to Murray. Here's Houston. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Harkless. No good on the triple. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Bagley, and he drives in. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Harkless. And the 3 off target. Shooting 42% in the second quarter.
Signings,
you know, Sean, last year we heard
coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Here's Sharman. He's got 5.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Withy. Here's Giroux. Could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. We've got Murray, and it's Withy in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And it's why every team in this league now looks to run. The numbers say you have an advantage.
Outside Murray. Pass to Giroux. To the paint. Shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Sharman. Back to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Bagley's got 21. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's the break. Tipped. Here's Harkless. Down. Goodrich has got 4 rebounds now. Bagley for 3, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Giroux. Here's Houston. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Sharman. Pass to Goodrich. And here's Bagley. Banked it in off the glass. Bagley's got 5 points now this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Withy. 4-3. Team in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Bagley for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bagley's got 11 in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Harkless got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Pass to Giroux. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Knox. Shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Outside Bagley. Pass to Dampier. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharman. To the left wing. Bagley for 3. Here's Harkless. Beyond the arc. The 3 ball is down.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oh, missed on the tray. Shooting around 53% in the fourth. Bagley. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. He launches. Murray pulls it down. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Here's Withy. 17-footer is in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Buries it from outside.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they have here at home today.